Hello, welcome. Um, I'm a stranger that's making sure that the audio is working because it's been a while, but it seems to be fine. Um, Happy Sunday morning cartoons. Remember when that was a thing? Nostalgia. Well, remember when Minecraft was 2012 or something early? I do. And as someone that remembers Minecraft back then and played it before it was cool, I also have decided to try and catch up and play the Copper Age. You may have caught a stream before. We've played it a little bit offline as well. We're sort of working on a bit of a video to try and capture all this excitement. And today I figured I'll play Minecraft again. I've had a bit of a break because of Satisfactory getting its claws back into me. And so it's been a couple of weeks since I've played this particular save file, but we're going to jump in today, and I think it's time to push through to the nether. We've got a bit of a base setup, which is kind of just the bones of a base. All the stuff's in place, like crafting, enchanting, animals, all that sort of stuff. And I think it's time to just get into the nether and to, really dig into the mid game so we can spend a bit of time doing some decoration and stuff maybe later. Not sure if I'll do that on stream or if I'll do that offline. We'll see. But however we end up doing it, it'll be exciting. I feel committed to beating the Ender Dragon. Maybe before the end of the year. We'll see how we go. Christmas gets a bit busy. It's already almost December. Jesus. But let's jump into it and see what we can do. What the hell happened to my frames? Holy shit. That's no good. What happened to why is it 10 frames a second? That's bad. That's bad. Let's do some troubleshooting. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Okay, it seems to maybe be recovering. Let's just have a look at the options. We do have shaders enabled, but like I was streaming this at like 60 frames a second at one point. Quality, fancy, fancy. Performance. It seems to have settled down potentially. 60 frames. All right. Single player. Let's go. The permanent Copper Age. God, how do we play this again? Minecraft is one of those games where it's simple enough that like you never really forget how to play it, which is handy. 20 frames. Oh god. All right, let's see. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We found cherry blossom saplings. Oh, cute. Kawaii de shore. All right, we've got some very simple mods to like sort out inventories, which just helps me find things. I find. God, with all that talk about, oh yeah, you never forget how to play Minecraft, and immediately forget how to open an inventory. Just under 60 frames. We'll see how she goes. We are using the mod that lets you record Minecraft footage and then like move the camera around and stuff when you're trying to export it, because I want to make a YouTube video. So we figure, it's very competitive these days, and there's a lot of people that make Minecraft videos, so we should try and play with some of the tools that have been developed for it. So there's the portal over there. As easy as it would be to just go and light it, we want to build a bridge, I think. So that there is probably already enough to sort of confirm to me that we're probably not going to beat the Ender Dragon this year. Because we want to be thoughtful. We want to play it thoughtfully. I don't want to just like rush through everything and tick off all the boxes. Now, what do we want to make the bridge out of? I think the bridge will start from... Or should we start the bridge high and go and have it lower down? Or should we try and get it to there? I think we'll get it here and then bridge across. All right. So we need to see what we have in terms of stuff. All right. Right. Okay, our frames have seemed to have settled down, so happy days. We'll look at what resources we have for making every. Oh, that's right. We've even got dungeons that we found. So much to do. So much to do. All right, so building blocks. Okay, we've got a bunch of cobble. I mean, I guess cobble makes sense. Deep slate. No, I don't want to. I don't want to use too much deep slate. I've got a habit of relying on deep slate a bit too much, I think. All right, let's grab a bunch of this. Do we want to make it into stone as well? That's the question. I mean, I guess we'll make a bunch of stone. I assume we've got plenty of coal. I assume we have plenty of coal. Oh god, don't tell me we've got a coal shortage. Oh, there's a couple deep slate there too. I mean, clearly I don't trust myself to have put things in the right chest because I'm just checking all the chests. I mean, there's flint there, for example. These bags are all empty. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, coal. Okay, I guess it makes sense that our coal is just like already distributed. We just don't have like a super surplus of it. But I guess looking at it, we have enough. Oh wait, we can't do cobblestone in a blast furnace? Boo. Hey. Hey, oh, look at that. We were thinking. We were thinking ahead. At some point, anyway. Yoink. All right, cool. Sun's gone down. Was there a bed in here? Yes. We'll grab some wood. While our stone's processing, wood will be useful. Keep deforesting this forest over here. Or do we want to keep that forest? Oh, hello, Coos. Hello, Coos. Did I put Tricapitator? I did. Oh, man, I'm a clever boy. Clever boy. Some things we just don't have the patience for anymore. And chopping down trees log by log is definitely one of them. We're still using the correct amount of durability, though, so don't worry, we're not cheating. Kind of. Whoa! Goddamn axe. God, it's starting to freeze up there. Okay, we got iron ingots. Good. Pop. You aminals. Might as well make 2. Did I change it so my tools automatically swap out when one breaks too? I don't remember. I hope I did. Because that's a cool mod. It's probably getting too close to enough. I suppose with our coal shortage, charcoal wouldn't be a horrible thing to start making some of. Have we explored down there? Possibly not. There's some coal. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. It's possible that there's housework I should be doing right now, but I'm going to play Minecraft. Oh boy, I'm sure my wife is happy. Okay, there we go. Broke that axe. Is there any? No. Okay, cool. Cool. Cool beans. All right, so we've got sort of 2.5 stacks of wood split across 2 different colors. Whoa! Oh god. What do you got? Huh? Milk. Gunpowder, acacia, cactus. Moon coral block. Shut up. Mangrove, popular guy. Fucking spit on me and see what happens. Bitch. God, all the litter that falls on the ground when you're chopping down trees. All right, so we probably want some dirt as well because we're going to want to do some terraforming too. I suppose we should put it in the sorted chest, say. I suppose. Oh, that's right. I put some spruce. Yeah, I've slowly been collecting bits of wood from other places to sort of start putting around the place. All right, building blocks. Dirt. Sugarcane goes into the farming supplies, I guess. We don't really need the compass. I've been carrying that around because I was doing some exploring and I had a bad habit of overshooting the village and then not knowing which way to get home because I don't have any map mods installed. I feel like the map mods are probably a little bit too much of an advantage, like adding waypoints and stuff. Sort of taking away from the feel of Minecraft being a bit wild, a bit exploratory, a bit vast and easy to get lost in. It sort of makes everything feel a bit smaller when you know exactly which direction everything is in. So that is one convenience that while I do really like it in mod packs, trying to make this feel as Minecraft vanilla as possible. So that's why we've stuck to things like tree capitator and item sorting in the inventory. We'll call item sorting in the inventory a accessibility option. Help me with my shitty eyes so it's easier to find stuff and not have it lost in some random slot. But my eyes just glaze over. All right, so we might as well do stone bricks. Bricks. We'll just do a couple of let's do a couple of them for now. Sort. Stone bricks. Some wood. And some dirt. All right. So we know from here it's a 3 wide path, technically. So do we have a yeah, we got a shovel. So we know that's the center of the path. All right. So we've got to get down to here. All right, let's do the bridge from here. All right, so that's going to turn into the bridge, and I guess we will fall off the end because shift is sneak. Now, bridging, I understand, is a thing in Bedrock. I'm not entirely sure if Java does it in a way other than this, but this is an example of Unk Minecraft where you shift and then just build behind you. From what I can understand, people are a lot faster at doing this these days, but I am old and slow, and so this is the way I do it. Sun's getting a bit low. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Okay, so it's a stack and a bit to get to the other side. We need to connect up with it. Let's connect up to here. Do we have a pick? Yes. Oh, we found some gold. So if we do 2, to give it a fairly smooth rise. Oh. There we go. All right, technically we have a bridge. Although I'm not sure. Like, I think we might end up just linking it to the here. Do I want it to arch on the other end, though? I guess what I could do is grab some dirt and block myself down here. All right, I think we're going to try and get it to arch a little bit. So So 1, 2. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly optimized, right? So we could go from here. 1, 2. Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, no, that's fine. I was like, we should try and connect it to the middle one, but we don't need to because it's going to be 3 wide anyway. All right, so that is where we link up. Good, that's an iron pickaxe. I was like, oh shit, I'm not using my diamond pickaxe here, am I? Whoa, that would have been rough. All right, then we back this out a little bit. And then we try to make a connection to the top from here, which might actually be pretty rough. Okay, I'll make this into a staircase. I do like to try and make gentle slopes where possible, but this terrain is fairly aggressive. So let's see if we can get away with just going up one step at a time. God, hopefully we don't get into too much rocky terrain. Is it quicker to go and make a shovel or to just do this way? I definitely wish shovels had more durability. I mean, I guess you could put like unbreaking on them. But 26 levels. It's probably not quite enough to bother. Something really satisfying about this sort of mid-size work in Minecraft where it's like, you know what, it's going to be done pretty quickly. And it's going to have a reasonably dramatic impact on my world. And it's functional too. That's another key thing. Like I think it's easy to get a bit not discouraged, but like unfocused on projects where like there's no function to it. Whereas this is going to just make life easier when I'm going to and from the nether. Almost there. Close, 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 close. Boo. Oh, yeah. All right. Fantastic. I guess we might as well finish placing these along here. Because we're going to need to put another edge on it. Because this is the path, and then we want railings. So it's going to end up being a 5 wide bridge with a 3 wide path. Now, arguably, we could texture this path by putting in different stuff, but Make it exist first, then make it good later, right? Whoa. Okay, we don't have auto refill. And that's all the bricks that we prepared because we weren't exactly sure what we're going to end up doing. But it's pretty clear we're going to need another, what was it? 1, 2, 3, probably 6 stacks of materials to get across because it's 1 stack per line plus a little bit. Room for fucking dirt, but not much else. I'm tempted to just use cobble stairs as well to get up. I've got a habit of overusing stone. And cobblestone does have a bit of a texture, right? I wasn't meant to come up here because all my stuff's down there. This is what I meant by like it's all like bones still. Like we've got like the outline of places. Like that's the farthest I've gotten is this enchanting whatever this is. And even that, the second floor's not done. Probably should just put a roof on it. And still have it open, you know? Ba, 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 ba. Bricks, 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 bricks. We're making bricks. Let's go. I wonder what to use as a half brick to connect paths, dirt paths. I wonder if I should use like oak slabs or something. I think the stone looks a little bit weird where I've used it to connect the top level base with the storage level. Definitely big where are the half dirt slabs. Seems like such an obvious thing to add. I wonder if deep slate actually for the outer two that are going to be turned into like the railings. Or maybe tuft. I definitely feel like it can't be stone. And one of the obvious things is that I could have used slabs here and my materials would have gone twice as far. But I like the chunky look of the full block. No monsters. All right. Do I have to replace that block? I guess we'll find out. Pretty sure I got plenty of obsidian. Is this a newer track? This feels like a newer track. I'm tempted to arch it a little bit more. Let's get a view from that island. I feel if we did like 5 more up on both sides. So if we went 1, 2. Ah, God damn it. Now this is why we need railings, because this is an OSHA violation. God, I feel dirty using an American phrase, but people are more likely to know what OSHA is over whatever the Australian equivalent is. Right, let's just do the outline of the extra 5 up. So it's like 1, 2, 3. That's 4, not 5. Maybe 4's enough. Wait, no. All right, let's have another look. Get up. You know what? Actually, instead of that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it maybe a suspension supports instead of looking at that now. Because then I can leave this path here. And it is kind of weird to like have it arch back up when we've come down a cliff. Because you wouldn't do that. You'd like just start higher and arch down. And we don't want it to look like, we don't want to lean too much into just 100% functional. We want it to also have some aesthetic, but we don't want the aesthetics to be like counterintuitive to the topography either. So I think we're going to assume that it goes up a little bit here because it's a strong shape. Then we'll do some arches on the sides. I swear to God, this is the nether. This is the nether stream, right? We're going to the nether. Got all those danger torches for these big holes we've left in the ground. We'll have to cover those up. And my storage area is just like not yet even put up a frame. Fucking hell. Oh no, I ran past my storage area. It was no building blocks. Sort. We don't have a lot of anything else. I suppose andesite. Can we do anything with andesite? We can polish andesite. I can make an andesite wall. Maybe we do slabs for this. Great. Let's see how this looks. Got no idea. More cherry blossoms. Did they grow since I started playing? Or were they there and I just wasn't paying attention? Is that enough of a tone change? Cat wants to get in. All right. I mean, maybe the andesite, that's not polished. Although I am kind of thinking that it's not enough of a difference. Even the slabs. Cat, I swear, cat. I'm doing something here. Now she wants to get out. Goodness gracious me. All right, you know what we do need to do? We need to put stairs here because that's actually just going to annoy me. So let's turn, I think we'll use birch, a nice lighter color. We happen to have a bunch of birch and a bunch of food that's really annoying me. Trees. Cat, stop clawing my chair, please. She's going crazy clawing everything. And she's jumped on my chair. And my stream deck's not working to change the scene. See? Look at her. Are we okay? You showing your butt to the camera? Mona? Hello? Mona? Do we really want that much attention? Hello? Is this what you want? Yes? You're sook, aren't you? Yeah, she's. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to play Minecraft. What if a creeper came and got me? Hmm? Sniff, sniff. I mean, probably not a surprise, but she's purring. Oh my god, it is not time. Oh, she found her way down. Okay, did we actually make those stairs? Yes. You're in the way. I think she's settled in my lap. Get your tail out of the way. What are you doing? She's got this weird habit of pouring against my shirt as if she's trying to like dig. I'm sure it's just like attention. She just wants attention. Which is strange because she's not like a lap cat. Like she's either like 110% I want all the attention in the world, or she's like, leave me alone. I'm sitting down on the couch near the window. I don't need anyone. So she is both incredibly independent and incredibly sociable, which is probably a perfect mix for a cat for me. Yes, I think the birch is the color I want because it is going to be a closer blend with the path. Yeah, that works well. Now, part of me would default to wanting to use slabs here. But, oh wow, there's some big fish in Minecraft these days. But I think also I'm going to put planks here. Instead of just the occasional bit of dirt with like random. No, 6 blocks. Oh wait, no, 12. Lol. I like sort of the carved out of the side look, so we might even do this. There we go. Torch. Stop it. Stop it. I gotta get a skin for this fucking chair so they can claw the shit out of that. Wonder if there was any Black Friday sales. Alright, so that's lit up a little bit. Not enough, but enough. If that makes sense, which it doesn't. Alright, let's have another look at our building blocks. I'm still not convinced andesite is correct. Maybe granite. I don't have a lot of granite though, which means I probably have to go and do this later. Which is not the end of the world because it does mean we then get to go to the nether, I think. I mean, copper. I mean, it'll suck up a whole lot of copper though. Gold blocks? Well, I'm going to let her out. All right, she's going to be back. Pouring that door within minutes. I hate to say it, but I think granite might be the contrast I'm looking for. I think that's the contrast I'm looking for. Can I do slabs of granite? See, look, those stairs, they're already paying off. They look good, and it helps me get up and down. Well, mostly up. Down's always fun. Down's always easy. Okay, so there's polished granite slabs. New recipes with polished granite. That's crazy. Satisfactory. That's what's got me pressing tab for the inventory. Diabolical game. Full inventory. No. I got it drowned. It's the first time I've seen it drowned in this pond. I'm pretty sure it's a self-contained lake. Anyway. Okay, that feels like the direction I want to go, which actually is counter to my original. Let's do the suspension bridge. That'll be a lot simpler to do. And it requires enough new materials that I'm probably not going to worry about finishing it. We're going to switch gears to getting to the nether, I think. Because I don't want to play all day. And I definitely want to make some progress while we're here. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 da, da. So dark. Oh shit, we had fortune on the pickaxe. We have a diamond pickaxe somewhere, but we're not going to take that to the nether. So I think we have a plan for the bridge. I'm too lazy. Oh, netherite. Yeah, we got that from the portal. The portal area. Okay, water bucket, axe. The bed we don't need. Emeralds we don't need. Flint we do need, actually. The iron we need. Get rid of that. That. We're kind of fucking everything up. That's all right. Sword is fine. Do we have a better sword? We didn't. Yes, we got a diamond sword. I'll take that to the nether. We don't mind losing that. Okay, food, pick, axe. The diorite should go. You can use water in the nether, or does it explode? I know beds explode, but do water buckets explode? I feel like you can't use water in the nether, right? All right, we'll take a bunch of cobblestone to transport ourselves around. Got food, we've got a sword. I suppose a shield. All right, so we've got sword, shield, food, stuff to pull around. We need our obsidian. 4 obsidian. I thought we had heaps. I'm tempted to change all that for the birch planks so it matches what we did down towards the bridge area. Okay, 7. That is heaps. some more granite at least. So we're going to need probably 6 stacks of granite to get across because we're going to need 1 per line and a bit. And we're doing 4 lines because it's the base, the fence, 2 sides. That's 4 lines, 1 and a bit each. We'll call it 6. That'll at least make when we're strip mining a little bit more interesting because when we come across granite, we know we need it. We have a use for it. Oh, we need some gold armor. Let's fall in the lava. The cat's back. Nice. I know we didn't need that one, but it's gone in. All right, gold armor. Oh my gosh. I'm glad she likes me, but sometimes I wish she hadn't learned the lesson that she can scratch doors and people will open the doors for her. The fuck is the bell sound in the music track? Again, you never do these sort of tricks for camera. I mean, it's not a trick because you're not trained. You're just being a menace. Aren't you? My stream deck's not working, so I can't easily flick between scenes. What are we coming for? Gold. All right. What are we going to replace? Our shoes. All right. Take 2. I might as well leave the obsidian, actually. Fucking Enderman. The downside to the bridge is that it obscures the nether portal so you don't see it the whole trip. Now she wants to go out. Now she wants to go out. Of course she wants to go out. Wah, 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 wah. All right, give me a good spawn. Give me a good spawn. Right. So I'm guessing the crying obsidian, whatever it is. Oh God, we need a diamond pickaxe for this. We don't need, but like, no, yeah, I'm getting a diamond pickaxe. Oh, I should have made sure it lit before I put the stuff away. Cat, I hope I don't regret. Oh wait, where's she gone? Getting up to let you out again, but she's not at the door. She just scratched it. If you, no, she's at my chair. Hello. I feel like she knows when I'm streaming or working because she's way sookier. It feels when I'm doing something. I could be in here fucking racing Umas back to back to back to grind out a bunch of team points, and she won't like make a peep. But if it's work or streaming, she'll be all over the place. All right, so let's get rid of those 2 blocks. I reckon they're probably it. I would like to pick it up. Who is cutting onions? The fuck is that about? No! Holy shit. Oh my god. Q is also like open crafting or inventory or something in fucking in Satisfactory. Oh my god, not my fortune diamond pick. Oh my god. There we go. All right. Let's secure that diamond pickaxe while we're still like misclicking buttons. It's like a pulsing of the light while I'm running. Oh, wait, no, we want to take the flint in case our other portal gets knocked out. I was a bit too long. Like, why is the advancement? Who's cutting onions? What has this got to do with onions? But it's because it's a crying obsidian and onions make you cry. So turns out it wasn't that crazy. All right, we'll ditch the obsidian and then off we go. Hot take, the crying obsidian should still work. But there's a mod for that. Charge. Part of me wants to put slab. Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck right off. I guess we probably should light this area up. Please be kind, please be kind, please be kind. I don't know if that counts as kind, but it's secure. Weirdly secure. Like, I didn't worry about torches because normally the nether, you don't need to worry about torches too much. Oh, hello. I'm excited for quartz, but it's because like in a lot of mods you need quartz for like electronics. I'm like, was it AE2 craft or something? But while I think about it, in like vanilla, I don't actually know what use quartz is. I mean, we're getting a lot of it at least. Oh my god, Q. Q, 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 Q. I mean, one thing I've got to be aware of is digging into lava. I mean, since I'm a bit scaredy cat, like this actually works out well. I don't mind spawning into like netherrack. Hello. It's like a forest thing. So it looks like up is a viable option as well. I suppose one thing we could do is dig this out a little bit. Oh, hello. It's going to drill my durability, isn't it? Probably shouldn't dig up too much. Oh, hello. It is helpful in the sense that one of the first things that I like to do in the nether is to like build a bit of a protection around my portal. And at least our portal isn't set up to have ghasts fuck us up. All right, cool. Is that obsidian too? Nugget blocks. Weird. Whoa. Like that. It's way too dark. Friend? Bro? Friend. And those ghasts. Good, 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 good. Okay, torches might be super useful. So surreal the way how quickly the shadows move. We need to go deeper. To 89. We've barely entered the nether so far. So let's do some lighting up along this bridge. Try and avoid that creeper showing up again. Just some temporary lights. God, do you have to go so hard with the fucking spooky sounds? It's just chill, bro. Chill, bro. Just discourage a bit of the area around there from having spawns. Ba 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 ba. More torches, more safe. We are going to get rid of the torch spam. It's an eternal world, but we're going slowly, right? Slowly, slowly. Gems. You can go with like the redstone dust, the quartz, coals and dusts. Actually, a nugget is processed. should be playing Satisfactory. I'm going to keep throwing stuff like that. Any drowned? I mean, that is asking for trouble. I suppose there's no lava right there. I suppose. Soul set? No. What a weird spawn for the nether. Wait, am I bringing the light with me? I think I am. Maybe not, because it's so much brighter when I do place a torch. God, the roof. So I don't actually know enough about the geography of how the nether spawns to know whether if I mine at this level, I'll come across like a cave system or a cavern. On the bright side, I can't get lost in the nether like this. And actually, this could be... Oh, I could just like mine a massive long way and then make a portal. And it could be like a subway, literally. It's a shame the nether's not like a good mining dimension. I suppose it's got its own stuff and there's like ancient debris and stuff, but I've like got zero concept of how ancient debris spawns. I just know it's like one per chunk or something ridiculous. And I know I've seen like shorts online where people like use beds to like strip mine for it because they expose so many blocks. But like doing this, can I, eventually come across some debris? Who knows? Not me. Okay, I'm starting to get the impression that this is not going to find a cavern. Should have bought wood. Yeah, I kind of want to build a nexus of like nether portals. That's one thing that we can do pretty nicely around here. Especially considering how high this is going. Where would you end up, Like, would it force a portal up in the air with no safe way down? Torch is putting in the work. Rainbow. Creeper. What do we do with the quartz? don't know. All right. So we actually need torches. More torches. Which means we need wood for sticks. Oh. Bitch. Ba, 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 ba. We had oak plants all along. All right, let's strike out in another direction. But now we have torches, so when we come to a cavern, we can maybe explore that a little bit. So I guess the main thing we need is blaze rods. Like that's the thing you need from the nether that you can't get in the overworld, right? We did it again. Where did my sword go? Where did my sword go? Did it go through the portal? Whoa. I mean, luckily it's not enchanted or anything. But holy moly. What are the odds of that? We definitely need to make that a safer area. Maybe a bunch of glass. So we can still see it. Right, so that leads somewhere. That led somewhere. Right, let's go this way. Monster sounds or ambient sounds? I mean, probably the least useful way that we could have come across this area. Bro. Wait, did we have Zoomify installed? We do. I mean, glowstone is what we want. There's some over there. Zoom right in on it. It's magma. I mean, it just feels like a pain in the ass to deal with this area. Torches on the right lead home. Torches on the left lead out. So we've gone that way, we've gone that way, we've gone that way. We need to go this way. Right into a fortress, surely. Or a stronghold, whatever they're called. I almost kept going there. Another fucking ravine. Those chunguses. I mean, this is a little bit easier to get through. At first, I was like, "Oh, cool, a nice little cozy nether," but yeah, it might not be as sick as I was thinking it was going to be. Which I suppose is ironic because I'm so enamored with the actual overworld seed that I thought this was like one of the best seeds I've ever had. But the nether, not so much. Okay, lava is close. Shit. I think we're in that ball beastie thingies environment. Does it know I'm here? Hello. Oh, come on. Give me something. I'm going to zone out doing this and run into lava. It's ridiculous. God, there's like an area over there, but we'd have to bridge there potentially. Can you find partially built portals in the nether? There's a question. Good old glowstone. The fuck is that? Oh, it's just roots. I'm just really close to them. There's a bunch of these guys. They shoot lava, right? Pretty sure they do. Not sure how far they can shoot though. Got some piglins down there. Let's try and get a nice view of what's happening here. Okay, I'm going to guess that we could probably afford to start pathing across. Oh, hello. I'm guessing this is a biome that doesn't have ghasts then? I've really low level of familiarity with the biomes in the nether since like whenever they were largely updated beyond just like the nether. Like the woodland biome with the like ball looking stuff and the bone biome with the big bits of bone that you can mine. Great. I know ideally we would spot a stronghold. Piglins over there. All right, we're going to have faith that there are no ghasts to knock me off this platform. Glowstone. Hold shift, hold shift, hold shift. Lol, that gives me a clue as to when I can go to the overworld and it won't be nighttime. Hello, you. Pretty sure you're aggro, aren't you? All right. Fortune should work on these, right? I mean, I guess maybe it doesn't because if it did, you'd potentially be able to just duplicate it. More of the mushroom forest place. Hey, glowstone. What a big, not what I'm after biome. How did you get here? That concerns me. Give me a hammock. What a weird mob. And what a strange nether experience. It's probably dark, judging by the last time we saw the day go up. Oh, no. Shows what I know. I'll be honest, I was hoping that we'd come across a stronghold. So I'd at least be able to pinpoint our next objective, but we still haven't found a stronghold. And I'm such a little coward baby when I explore that it probably is mostly because of the way I want to do zero risk exploration that we didn't find at that time. So either way, we might leave it there for now because it is coming on time to start thinking about lunch here, and I've got to do some prep for dinner. So and find out why my Steam Deck is not doing stuff. So anyway,